I chose it as my Scooch Roulette pick, and you chose the Saints as your Scooch Roulette pick, and I had the first pick. And we're going to talk about the Saints because now I'm like, Saints are going to win this game. And so I'm starting to feel a little regretful.
Now, when we talked about the Saints, this is either a no-brainer, we're going to crush this one, or it's just a classic professional trap. Like the only people betting the Saints here are pros. We might be walking right into it. Can't not do it. This is another trend for you, friends from our friends at Bet Labs. 9-0, the Saints as road dog, their last 9. So come on. I mean, how can we not take the Saints here?
Well, look, this is also, it's the overreaction game of the week. The Titans are so overvalued in the market based on the wins they've had the past couple of weeks. They beat the Colts in dramatic fashion with some flukiness. They beat the Rams in dramatic fashion, meaning Derrick Henry is out. They're big dogs. They're on the road.
And they're picking off Matt Stafford left and right.
Yeah, there's some high variance in that game. They didn't win because they were a well-rounded team. And the Saints defense is just so good. You could argue it's probably one of the best defenses in the NFL. And so to me, you've got Sean Payton, who's amazing as an underdog. I listened to Stuckey and Raybon on the Action Network podcast this morning. Sean Payton, the second most profitable coach against the spread coming off of a loss since 2003.
Like that.
Like everything screams. This number's moved. It was at 3. Now it's at 2.5 in a lot of places. I still bet it at 2.5. This could be that game. It could be that Colts game from a few weeks ago. But how do you not love this?
Yeah. And I honestly would have this as being one of my bigger bets of the week if it was not for the late add of Kamara to the injury report. He has not practiced this week. We need Kamara. I mean, Alvin has been unbelievable this year for this team. So we want to wait a little bit, see what's going on with that. But the fact that the numbers come down, even though he might be out of this game, actually makes me feel even better. It goes, oh, man, the bookmakers don't think it doesn't even matter. They're thinking Mark Ingram can step in and be that guy for the Saints team. So very interesting that the injury news came out and the line moved the other way. So I just want to keep my eye on it, but apparently the bookmakers think irrelevant if this guy plays or not.
Well, look, I think it's an indication of all the money that's coming in on the Saints. It's all the professional money. You know, this is that game that everybody is talking about this week. Every week there is one of those games. This is it.